his dominant traits again. What a happy ending for him.
Here's Middleton, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Middleton's got 6.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 22 points for Mr. Incredible.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
A 3 ball, and he gets it to go. Mr. Incredible's got 25 points in the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Carter Williams dishes to Middleton. Pass to Parker. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Carter Williams. Soft touch off the glass.
Carter Williams.
Carter Williams has got his first points of the night.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. And now it's 27 points for Mr. Incredible. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. Bucks trail by 19. Antetokounmpo passes to Vasquez. Here's Carter Williams. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
The Roracle, or Oracle Arena, was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them one off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
And it's the Warriors on the break. No luck.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Warriors leading by 15. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Vasquez, guarded by Curry. Carter Williams kicks to Parker. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Parker's got 12 points in the game. The Warriors have gone 7-9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. John Henson's checked in for Monroe. Mayo comes in for Vasquez. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams. Bayless dishes to Henson. That's good.
John Henson.
Henson's got his first points of the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Mr. Incredible. The shot no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Antetokounmpo kicks to Mayo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Mayo's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks.
Clock is clearly on their side.
Exactly, and they can hold it for the last shot, and I think they will.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Bucks ball. Into the lineup for the Bucks. Miles Plumlee.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep three-point range, no good on the buzzer beater. And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors lead by 8. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's been the key to what's working well out there for you guys right now?
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. It was all about Golden State as the game got going, jumping on every opportunity to push the tempo. At one point, they had built a 14-point advantage. Good work for them all around as they controlled the tempo, leading by 14 at the end of one. Momentum shifted slightly in the second quarter, causing them to lose some traction, but they still ended the half up by 8. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, what's really shifted the game in their favor has been their rebounding. They got a good edge on the board, and that's a product of their hard work. All 5 guys have been battling, putting everything they have to fight on the glass. That needs to remain the focus for 2 more quarters if they want to hang on to their lead.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Can this team please get fired up on defense? I mean, get angry, get upset. Guys are way too soft and giving up way too many good looks. At some point, you got to draw the line in the sand. Be like, okay, who's crossing this line? If you're coming over here, I'm taking a hard foul, and I'm going to resist you on defense.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Oracle Arena.
The second half beginning in just a moment. And Mr. Incredible has been sensational.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. But dynamite build out of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. And it's Monroe in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The #1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big Aussie coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable what I'm seeing here. Is this the dunk contest?
Hey, this one counts, Clark. Believe me, what confidence to attempt the alley-oop to himself.
He couldn't resist on that. The adrenaline just flowing. One of the more spectacular plays we've seen.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Middleton. Bogut with the screen on Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Parker with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket for Middleton.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Monroe on the double team. Here's Mr. Incredible again.
Golden State. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Bucks call timeout.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing.
They couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Let's go quickly.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Carter Williams, the pass to Parker. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And Jabari Parker, as a rookie, drafted number 2 overall behind Andrew Wiggins. Clark, there was much debate about which of these players, which of these prospects would be better NBA players. What do you think?
Well, I think both showed they're very capable of being stars in the league. Parker got off to a great start, averaging 30 minutes a game until, unfortunately, he had the ACL injury. And Wiggins, conversely, went on to have a big-time season, winning Rookie of the Year.
The Bucks making a change here. Vasquez comes in. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
What a game for Parker. He has 15 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker. And when you compare Wiggins and Parker, really 2 different types of players. I mean, Wiggins has that unmatchable athleticism. Parker beats you with an incredible skill and passion. Also, tremendous maturity for such a young player.
And Parker drops them both.
And, you know, going back to Parker versus Wiggins, guys, I mean, that debate could last a long time. Both guys have the look of perennial all-stars. It could be the number of championship rings that ultimately separates them.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
You know, Kevin, they would love to post a similar percentage again this year. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Henson checked in for Milwaukee. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Bucks trail by 13. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Monroe. It's rebounded by Golden State.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Assist from
They've taken the initiative.
Stephen
They've played,
Curry.
I think, with more purpose so far.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Here's Vasquez. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 15. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And as they continue to just dominate this game.